Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my first week in the life vlog. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Ryan Poblete. I'm a freelance bookkeeper slash accountant. I've been a bookkeeper for almost 4 years now, and this week I'm going to be taking you guys along in my week, showing you guys everything that I'm doing to try to grow my bookkeeping business. It's currently about 9:45 right now in the morning. From about 9:30 till 12 p.m. My goal is adding 50 new people a day on Facebook, but just depending on how busy I am, then I will just adjust if I have to do a little bit less. I want to give you guys an update on what's been going on. I recently took on a new client on Upwork. So technically right now I have 4 clients. It's a cleanup project with a personal injury law firm. So I don't know how that's going to go, if they're going to be a monthly client afterwards, but currently I have 4 clients. I also had a few meetings last week with some potential clients, so we'll just see how that goes. For some reason, I feel pretty nervous right now about cold calling, but we're gonna do it anyways. I have 3 goals for cold calling. The first goal is if I have a good conversation, and to me what that means is if we're just conversing back and forth, I can ask questions, they're engaged in the conversation. If I can provide value in any type of way, I would consider that a good conversation. Second goal is if we can find a time to continue the conversation, whether that's now or at a later date. And the third thing is if I can get them to agree to a free QuickBooks review. Week 1, cold calling until I become Andy Elliott.
Sorry, the person... This is Justin.
This is Ryan Poblete. I was just looking to get in contact with one of the owners. I don't know.
Ryan, how can I help?
I'm a freelance bookkeeper. Just wanted to see if you guys needed help with your QuickBooks.
We kind of handle everything, like I guess on day-to-day terms, but our CPA...
You guys are doing it yourselves? And how's that been going for you guys?
Sorted weekly. Like I said, our CPA. But Ryan, I appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah, no problem, man. It sounds like you guys have a pretty solid system in place. If you guys ever do want like a second opinion or anything, I do help books are optimized. A lot of the time I see accounts aren't reconciled, things get double recorded, things like that.
Awesome, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem, man. Have a good one. Maybe for that one, I could have said something like, if it ever gets a bit too much to handle, I help people manage their QuickBooks so that they can focus on like other tasks in their business. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
Good afternoon.
Hey Jose, my name is Ryan Poblete. Just calling to see if you need help with your QuickBooks.
This is Joseph.
Hey Joseph, my name is Ryan Poblete.
Yeah, I don't use QuickBooks.
You don't use QuickBooks?
I don't think...
Hey, I really appreciate you just even taking my call and talking to me, man. If you ever want
For
like
sure,
a second opinion on like your accounting or anything, or keep me in mind, I help people optimize.
Appreciate it a lot. Hello, this is Kim.
My name's Ryan Poblete.
What kind of stuff do you do?
Manage your QuickBooks. I don't know if you guys are handling that yourselves right now, but I pretty much take that task off of your plate, see if everything's accurate, things aren't getting overstated.
Do you do anything that's just like, if I have a problem, you fix it once?
What kind of challenges are you running into right now?
Duplicated because...
Like on the invoices in QuickBooks or a different payment process?
No, my invoices in QuickBooks.
Yeah, I see a lot of this actually. No worries. You keep a internal record as well, like of how much like you should be having?
Yeah, I have a sheet that has everything.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like getting double recorded. Okay, gotcha. So you need like a cleanup in QuickBooks. All I would need is really just access as an accountant on your QuickBooks. I'll take a look at it, and then from there I can send you over like a quote.
Can you give me a rough price now?
It's really just going to depend like how many transactions I'm dealing with, how complex also your business is.
You just called me, so it's hard to trust somebody and give them access to my QuickBooks.
I totally get that. If you want, I can send you over like some of my reviews.
Yeah, send me that over. $250 to $600 is probably what I'd be willing to pay.
Probably wouldn't be like a month's worth of, so I would be cleaning it up essentially from February till now.
Yeah, send me that over.
morning. It's now Tuesday. I realized that I didn't record after me making cold calls. Not too much happened. All I did was bookkeeping work for some clients for the rest of the day and some editing, marketing stuff. Today I woke up at 5:30. Usually on Mondays, I wake up a little bit later at 6 because on Sundays sometimes I travel and I just want to keep it consistent. Sometimes I need the extra 30 minutes to get a little bit more rest on Monday. And if I'm traveling, sometimes it takes a toll. I wake up just a little bit later and I feel that it helps. But Tuesday through Friday, I wake up at 5:30. I'm really big on Google Calendar. I might be too reliant on Google Calendar. Could be a bad thing, but it just keeps me like on track. So yesterday, I realized that I need to do more cold calling. I think that's just a better chance of me actually building my business and landing clients. So I'm adjusting my timing. I'm going to be sending DMs and cold calling from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and just minimizing my prospecting time a bit. But for now, I'm just going to be prospecting for basically an hour and a half.
No, I think we're good, man.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, most people I talk to, they usually have it taken care of. You guys do it yourself or you already have someone to help you, alright?
But I'll definitely give you a call in the future if I ever...
So call me anytime. Make sure they don't overpay in taxes.
I got a CPA.
He does your bookkeeping as well? Or he just does taxes?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, good luck with yours too, man. Good luck with yours.
Calling to see if you guys need help with your QuickBooks.
I did not. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, no worries, man. Most people I talk to, they usually have it taken care of. Do you guys still do it yourself or you already have someone helping?
No, I did myself.
And you're 100% confident you're not overpaying in taxes?
Yep.
Freelance bookkeeper, huh?
Yes, sir.
How'd you get my number?
I found your company on Facebook.
What do you charge?
So, it really depends. So, are you kept up to date with it, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, for just monthly maintenance bookkeeping, I start at $250 a month.
Why don't you give me a call back in about a month? I am looking to get a new bookkeeper.
Sure. Your contact, and I'll follow up in about a month or so.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
What's up, guys? It's Wednesday. Lots of things that go through my mind throughout these weeks. So, want to start talking to the camera and just bringing you guys through my everything that's going in my mind. First thing that I want to talk about is, well, actually, I wasn't gonna talk about it, but my face. So, if that's important to you to like know what's going on in my face, I've had some extractions done over the weekend, so right now it's healing. I've been doing this for a while, and usually it looks worse before it gets better. These extractions help minimize like the puffiness and the impurities that are in the surface and deeper in my skin. But in a couple days, right now it's like healing, it's gonna look better. The reason I bring that up is because I'm trying to find a way to say that I'm gonna show up. Like, I don't care about like the personal stuff that goes on in my life. I'm not gonna let that affect like the commitment that I made to myself growing my business. So if you're in a similar boat where you want to get started doing something, achieving a goal, having a hard time showing up, then I just want to let you know I'm right there with you. But it's really, really important if you tell yourself that you want to show up for something, that you want to start something, and you don't do it because you're letting something else get in the way. You just kind of have to get over that, and that's also part of the reason why I'm talking about this and making this video. If you tell yourself that you're gonna do something, you give yourself a deadline, and then that day comes and then you don't do it, the only thing you're doing is you're letting yourself down. So the best thing to do is just show up and not really care about what someone else thinks. Just go show up because you made a commitment to yourself. Okay, so like I mentioned, it's Wednesday right now. Every morning pretty much starts off the same. I wake up, get some work done in the morning. I do all of my self-care stuff. So I'll cook, I'll eat, brush my teeth, clean up, wash my face, do some stretching, practice gratitude in the morning. I do all of that because if I don't do that, I won't do it like throughout the day. Because once I start working, I'm at my desk and I'm just working the whole time. So I need to allocate that time in the morning so that I can really just take care of myself. Some people are different. Some people, they just go right into work. But for me, like I said, if I don't do that, I'm just not going to do it. So I need to make sure I get that done and prioritize that early in the morning. Gonna finish my self-care type stuff, then I'm gonna jump right into it. I have a couple of things that I'm doing today. So it's the morning. I'm going to be prospecting, obviously, but I have some following up to do on people who I had meetings with last week. So just trying to keep the momentum going. Today should be pretty straightforward. No meeting scheduled, but I'm going to be getting on the phones a little bit later today and just trying to keep improving my processes. I was thinking yesterday that I got an objection earlier this week about price, and I'm thinking what's the best way to handle that objection. And how I'm currently doing it is I'm telling them that my prices start at $250 a month for monthly ongoing bookkeeping, and it includes categorizing transactions, reconciling your accounts, communicating whenever I have any questions, determining if you're eligible for any additional business write-offs, and generating your profit, your financial statements. But what I think, instead of just dropping the price like that, I think the best way to handle this is to just really say that it depends on what your specific business needs. I don't want to agree to a price, which I have done in the past, where I've said, okay, great, I'll do this project for what, $500, for example. And then I actually look at the books and then I see months of transactions missing due to a QuickBooks sync error. I see accounts were never reconciled. I have to actually go back and reconcile everything. Things are getting duplicated. And typically in a cleanup project, if things are getting duplicated, it's not really a simple fix. You have to go through each transaction and match it with the correct invoice. And if you're receiving payments, you have to delete the received payments. It's just a lot. It's in everybody's best interest, especially me. If you're a bookkeeper, you want to respect your time, that before you quote anything and agree to anything, you need to take a look at the books first to see exactly what you're dealing with. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing instead of just dropping the price like that. But if they say like, what's a price, then I will say, it can be anywhere from $250 a month. It could be anywhere from whatever, $200, $250 a month. It could be $10,000. It's just going to really depend on what your actual business needs. And in order to give you an accurate price, I have to see exactly what I'm dealing with. Do you want to still handle it yourself? Okay, so pretty much all of my footage, for some reason, from this morning, Friday, until after my cold calls got deleted, and I can't recover them. I'm actually trying to recover them right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But yeah, for whatever reason, they all got deleted. And we'll see. I had some really good cold calls today too. I was trying out a new script and I was having some really good conversations, but that's okay. I'll just have to make some more next week. Let's keep going. Hi, my name's Ryan Poblete. I'm a freelance bookkeeper. Just calling to see if you needed help with your QuickBooks.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Can I shoot you a call above the talk and maybe let me see. I'm in the middle of a meeting at the moment, so but I would love to talk. Can I ask how you heard about me?
On Facebook. I found your business on Facebook. I'm pretty active on Facebook.
Cool, nice. And then with people in my industry or other industries.
So I work with service-based businesses, and I also have a few law firm clients. but usually like service-based businesses.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of a meeting. And I'll shoot you a call back a little later today. Does that work for you? Maybe in an hour.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. This is my cell, so
All right.
contact me anytime.
Cool. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Hi, Austin. My name is Ryan Poblete. I'm a freelance bookkeeper, and I was just calling to see if you needed help with your QuickBooks.
Hey, I appreciate the call, but we got that all taken care of.
Yeah, no worries, man. Most people I talk to, they usually have it taken care of. Do you do it yourself still, or you already hired someone?
I have an office manager who takes care of all of it.
Okay, awesome, man. If there's ever a need in the future, man, just so you know, I help people find an extra $5,000 to $10,000 in their business just by reviewing your QuickBooks. Quick question: when was the last time you had someone just review your QuickBooks for free, besides the office manager?
Never.
Oh no! Oh wow. Why is that? If you don't mind me asking.
No specific reason. This is always the way we've done it.
Okay, no worries, man. I mean, if you ever want a second opinion, man, this is my cell phone. Please feel free to contact me anytime. I'd love to just give you a free QuickBooks review. I see a lot of times people's incomes being overstated, numbers not being accurate, business deductions being missed. But yeah, if you want, I could even send you some of my reviews and my website. But yeah, just let me know.
Shoot me a text. That's my cell phone. Do me a favor. Shoot me a text.
Okay, awesome, man. I'll send that over to you. I'll shoot you a text.
All right. Thank you, man. Have a good rest of your day.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for your time, man. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This pretty much concludes my first week in the life vlog video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're a service-based business or a personal injury law firm and you need help with your QuickBooks, please feel free to DM me on any of my social media, or you can comment the word clear down below. I hope to see you guys next week.